Alright, so greetings again from South Carolina. I actually just made this video, and for one reason or another, when I uploaded onto my computer, it got deleted. So nothing like repeating yourself. So anyway, last I left you, I was in Laredo, Texas. It's been a few days, about 8 days since my last video. I just figured it'd be better to give a little more time for some happenings. I do feel a little bit sick, so excuse the scratchiness, and plus I just woke up because I knew I wanted to make this video while we were in South Carolina because we're heading out almost. So we made our way back through Texas, New Mexico, Arizona to Calexico, just on the border, Calexico, Mexicali, and dropped off some Bose speaker equipment. And then we just so happened to be in California, and the fact is I was looking to get some time off because my one of my best friends from college, my old guitarist in my band, was getting married in Sacramento, and it really meant a lot to me to be able to get up there. And so the fact that we were in California, not back east or central United States, I kind of told my trainer I wanted the time off, and he was happy to give it to me. And on top of that, at the same time, his wife back at home was watering the yard, and the dog came up behind her, and she got twisted up, and she ended up not breaking her ankle, but spraining it pretty bad. And it was either $2,000 America or $200 Mexico to get it fixed. So she pretty much called him up, and one of those honeydew, and asked him to come home and take her to Mexico. So we got about 4 days off between the both of us. I greyhounded it up, 14 hours, greyhounded it back, 15, and had a great time at the wedding. I was really glad that I could balance the personal life and the work life. It's kind of the litmus test to make sure that when you need some time off, you can get it done, and all went well. So got back from the trip. I met up with him, not from Calexico, but took the bus all the way to Yuma, and we did have a load that he usually gets the load sent from the Qualcomm to his personal phone, but for one reason this load to Ohio didn't go through, so it got passed up. So we were kind of sitting treading water on what we were going to do, so I ended up staying in his guest room on the couch, watching some football, some baseball, and then when I woke up, he knocked on the door and said we got a load to South Carolina. So that's where we are now. So I pretty much started the drive all through from Yuma, all through Arizona, New Mexico, and just past El Paso a couple hours, and then he took over all the way to the border, western border of Louisiana, and then I got to hit Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia. So it was pretty cool. I did have a fairly unpleasant experience in, it was actually Alabama. My trainer was asleep. I got some fuel. I was supposed to fill it up because it was pretty cheap. I thought he said get 70 gallons, so I didn't even fill it up all the way. So that was the first unfortunate incident. The second was when I did fill it up, I didn't put the hose in all the way, and right as I walked away, it fell out. It turned off, but the remnants in the hose just went and just got all over my shirt, all over my pants, all over my arm, into my watch. Not into it, but around it. I look like a freaking cheetah, and it doesn't really smell anymore. But the diesel fumes for the rest of those 3 hours into Georgia, I was just, it was just my first kind of bad day, bad shift, bad drive. So either way, and then plus we got to go through Atlanta, and he told me to skip the bypass and just go straight through it, but when I came upon it, it said all through trucks must take bypass, and that's intended for when it's traffic, it's congestion, to keep trucks off the road. But it was 3 in the morning, and I could have taken this road straight through Atlanta and seen the city lights. I've never seen Atlanta, but I didn't. No big deal, there's always time, but it was just one of those unfortunate factors that the whole trip just kind of sour. But anyway, as I said, we are at the SWFT terminal, or maybe I didn't say that, but we are at the SWFT terminal. We just picked up the load. I've been asleep a few hours, woke up to make this video. A little scratchy here, but I guess the trailer we just picked up has a flat tire. So I'm glad we picked it up on that now, but we are getting that taken care of, and then we're heading up to Illinois for a load, and then we're T-calling through Kansas City back to Arizona. So I got about 44 hours left, and should be done soon. So thanks for checking it out.